Chile, a country located in the southernmost tip of the world. A country full of natural wealth and blessed with privileged conditions for aquaculture. Producer of food with high quality standards, recognized throughout the world, and defining Chile as a food-producing power and exporting country. In the Austral zone, optimal conditions for salmon farming are found. A fish with widespread recognition as a rich source of protein with multiple health benefits. Salmon is a versatile fish which offers the possibility of multiple preparations and opportunities for manufacturing value-added products. Our company faces new challenges where we entrust the strength of the business to be the responsible care of every step of the production chain with a consolidated team. Proud to be part of Salmones Humboldt. The freshwater area of Salmones Humboldt Limitada is dedicated to the production of trout, coho and Atlantic salmon smolts. To fulfill the demand for Atlantic salmon smolts, our company owns a hatchery named Santa Juana, capable of meeting the entire current needs of the company. This facility is in the 10th region of the lakes. Its main feature is the use of top-notch water recirculation technology. This allows producing a controlled environment, ideal for fish rearing and eco-friendly. Today, the facility can be identified as an antibiotic-free hatchery, with a freshwater demand of 30 liters per second, corresponding to only 1.8% of the water demand of a traditional hatchery. Additionally, the facility has a liquid residue treatment plant that uses earthworm biofilters, which transform fish waste into energy, humus. The hatchery also has an automatic feed delivery system, which allows to develop the best growth potential of the fish. This kind of technology is in a very early development stage in South America, with only a few hatcheries in Chile, positioning our hatchery in the ahead of the industry in terms of efficient use of resources. The process begins with the reception of the eye eggs, which are deposited in the incubators after sanitary disinfection, to safeguard the biosanitary condition of the hatchery. The eggs will remain here for 2 months, time during which they will hatch and absorb the vitelline sac, and the fish becomes ready to begin receiving external feed. The fishes are then transferred to farming tanks, where extra care must be taken to ensure an efficient use of the feed by the fish to prevent the apparition of unadapted fish, making this process the most critical of all the productive chain. The preparation of the fish to live in the sea is conditioned by a series of physiological changes, which allows the alevin to transform into a smolt, ready to withstand the change from freshwater to seawater. The preparation begins with a controlled induction of the fish to a light regime similar to an estival winter for a period of time oscillating between 6 to 10 weeks, where they will also be vaccinated, with the goal to create specific antibodies in order to safeguard the first months of life at sea. After reaching the programmed number of weeks, the fishes undergo a change in the light regime, facing them with full light days, so that after 5 weeks they are ready to be seeded at sea, with an optimal performance in terms of physicochemical and sanitary condition. Design, together with the use of technology, allows Santa Juana to handle a constant and intensive productive scenario, unaffected by seasonality, and capable of producing 4 batches of 1,500,000 fish per year, adding up to 6 million smolts per year. Regarding trout and coho, currently demand is satisfied through the rental of facilities from third parties. The company now has a project to satisfy the entire need with the building of a traditional hatchery. Its design seeks to take advantage of the seasonality observed in these 2 species, so as to cover an important fraction of the annual demand. During this 12-month freshwater stage, the fishes adapt physiologically for their transfer to seawater, where they suffer a process known as smoltification. Special floating cages have been developed for the farming of salmon at sea. These structures are capable of withstanding strong winds, tides, waves and currents common in the southernmost regions of Chile, main zones where salmon farming takes place. One of our farming sites is Centro Coihuin, Salmones Humboldt, seaside located 11 kilometers southeast of Puerto Montt. Today, this site is used for rainbow trout farming, but it is fit for farming any of the 3 species. It is equipped with 10 cages, 40 meters in diameter, out of which 4 use copper nets with proven antibacterial and antiviral effects, making Salmones Humboldt a pioneer in the use of this technology with its associated care for the environment. Additionally, the site is equipped with 6 nylon nets. The site is also equipped with a habitable barge with 8 feed storage silos with a total capacity of 240 tons and habitability for 12 people. Extruded feed is used, which is delivered through an automatic feeding system. This system uses an air impulse system powered by high-capacity blowers, which moves the feed through pipes to the cages. The process is controlled by special software in the control cabin in the barge. This allows to control online the quantity and speed of the feed delivery, and also to observe the activity of the fish by means of underwater and surface cameras. The seawater stage for trout lasts between 10 and 12 months, time where the fish grows from 150 to 200 grams to 2,700 grams final weight. During the seawater stage, the fish is fed with specially formulated feed for delivering all of the essential micro and macronutrients for the proper growth and timely reach of the target harvest weights. Once the fish reaches the final weight, they are transported alive in specially adapted vessels called wellboats from the farming site to holding pens nearby the processing plant. These vessels can recirculate water or inject oxygen in order to maintain the fish in optimal condition until they reach the final destination. In the holding pens, the fish remain for 24 hours before being slaughtered and processed for human consumption. The official and environmental regulations are duly met, thus delivering an optimal quality product. This, in order to ensure that the meat of the fish is free of contaminants, forbidden substances and antibiotic residues, as well as ensuring that production is carried out without damaging the environment.